Hey, what's up trainers? Pokedad XP here. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. In this video, we're going to be discussing the upcoming Growing Up event. As always, these events have some great bonuses, great wild spawns, and great field research tasks. Let's get into the details. For starters, this event is going to be going down from Friday, May 2nd at 10 a.m. to Wednesday, May 7th at 8 p.m. your local time. Now, as always, these events have some pretty cool bonuses, so let's see what those are. First off, the event bonuses for the Growing Up event are going to be 2 times XP for evolving Pokemon, 2 times candy for hatching eggs. Now, you're going to have an increased chance of hatching Shiny Wimpod. And I don't know about you, but if you ask me, that Shiny is a fantastic looking one. We're also going to have an increased chance to encounter Shiny Magikarp, Shiny Swablu, and Shiny Wimpod. Now, some of these shinies are not really featured for a lot of events, so now is a good time to go out and get those shinies. More importantly, get the candy to evolve them, since all of these are 400 candy evolutions. Last bonus, we're going to have an increased chance of encountering XXS and XXL Pokemon. So one thing you want to look out for are going to be those showcases, because you know they're going to be quite competitive. Remember, always try to go out to some remote areas, rural areas, where there are some showcases where technically there's not a lot of trainers that put their Pokemon in there. That way you have a better chance of winning those showcases and coming closer to that elusive PhD Pikachu. Now, if you're in Korea and Japan, you're actually going to have some extra bonuses on Sunday, May 4th from 10 a.m. to Monday, May 5th at 8 p.m. your local time. These bonuses are going to be timed research that is going to be awarding Stardust, XP, a lucky egg, and more. You're going to complete a field research task to earn Wimpod candy and encounters with Tandemaus. Evolving Riolu into Lucario is going to get you a Lucario that knows the fast attack Force Palm. You're also going to have 2 times Stardust from catching Pokemon and half hatch egg distance when eggs are placed in incubators during this event period. Now, as always, for all Pokemon Go events, we always have some fantastic wild spawns occurring. So let's go ahead and see which are the wild spawns for this event. For this event, we're going to be encountering Magikarp, Wailmer, Swablu, Fungus, Dedenne, Cutiefly, Wimpod, Rookidee, and Nimble. Now, all of these can be shiny except for that Rookidee. Rookidee is still not shiny in Pokemon Go, but this is the first time that Rookidee is going to be a wild spawn. Yes, during its debut event, you could get it technically as a wild spawn, but it had to be off of lures. This event, no lures are needed. Rookidee is going to be spawning out in the wild. Now, Corviknight, its evolution, is a pretty good PvP Pokemon. So now's the best chance for us to go out there and get the perfect PvP IVs so we can use Corviknight in the Great League and Ultra Leagues. Now, also, some of these spawns, now is the best time for you to farm candy for them. Magikarp, Wailmer, Swablu, Wimpod, these are all Pokemon that need 400 candy to be able to evolve them. If you don't have that much candy, now is the best time for you to go out and get them. And Magikarp, Swablu, and Wimpod are going to be shiny boosted. I myself, I have a hundo Magikarp. Actually, I have a hundo of each one of these, but I don't have enough candy to power them all up. Not only that, I am still missing that shiny Magikarp to evolve into shiny Gyarados. So now's the best time to go out there with it being shining boosted to go out and get those shinies. They look pretty good. So if any of these are missing from your Pokedex, now is the time for you to go out and get them. Now, from eggs, we're also going to have some pretty cool hatches from eggs. Especially, we have a regional hatch that if you don't have that regional or even that shiny, now is going to be your best chance of getting it. So let's see what's in the eggs. Out of 2 kilometer eggs, we're going to have Happiny, Riolu, and Wimpod. And again, Wimpod is shiny boosted. From 5 kilometer eggs, we're going to have Mime Jr. Now, Mime Jr. is that regional spawn, regional egg. So now is your best time to go out and get that Dex entry for Mime Jr. And if you're lucky, you might even be able to get that shiny. I don't have that shiny yet. Hopefully my luck follows me for this event and I can pull that one off. Then in 10-kilometer eggs, we're going to have Toxel hatching from these eggs. Now from the from the wild area from last year, I was not lucky enough to get Toxel, the shiny Toxel from the eggs. Hopefully I can get it this time around. Shiny Toxel looks really nice. Toxtricity as a shiny is also really nice, and I don't have that either. Hopefully I can get a couple of Toxels and maybe evolve it into Toxtricity. Why don't you leave a comment down below and let me know, were you lucky enough to get that shiny Toxel during the Go Wild event back in November? Now, I am going to assume that these Pokemon are going to be mixed in with the regular pool of Pokemon, because according to the Niantic post, it only says Mime Jr. in the 5-kilometer eggs, and if that is the only hatch from those eggs, this is a great time, trainers, for us to go out and get that regional and get that shiny. But let's make the assumption that it's going to be just included in the regular pool of 5Ks and Toxel in the regular pool of 10K eggs. But we'll see how it goes once the event starts. Then, as always, we're going to have some field research tasks as well. These field research tasks are going to award us with encounters with Pokemon, maybe some Stardust, maybe some resources like Pokeballs and Ultra Balls. We'll see what the resources are that we get from these field research tasks. As always, now this is Pokemon and Niantic, so there is going to be an event ticket that is purchasable in the Pokemon Go store. Now the ticket is $5 or the equivalent in your local currency. What are you going to get from this research? This is a timed research that is going to award you with 1 incubator, 15 pineapple berries, 3,000 Stardust, encounters with event-themed Pokemon including Magikarp, Swablu, Lucario, Wimpod, Tandemaus, and more, and an event-themed avatar pose. If you like the avatar pose, we still don't know what it is. If you like that pose, go out and get it. If not, this event ticket might be a pass, because all of these Pokemon, you are going to be able to get them out of wild spawns. But it's up to you if you see the value in it. Let's see what that pose is, and I'll let you know what I think later. We're also going to have a collection challenge. You complete the collection challenge, you're going to get some Stardust, some XP, and encounters with Tandemaus. Now remember, the reason Tandemaus is important here is that it does have a special evolution. 99% of the time, when you evolve Tandemaus, you're going to get the family of 4 Maushold. Now that 1%, if you're lucky, you will get a family of 3 Maushold. So if you want to go out and hunt for that rare evolution, now's a good chance to do it, since we are going to get Tandemaus off of field research tasks and the collection challenge. Like I mentioned earlier, there are going to be some Pokestop showcases. With the increased chance of getting XXS and XXL Pokemon, now's a good time for you to try to get those Pokemon, find the best one, and win some Pokestop showcases. Remember, look for the more rural ones. That way you have a better chance of winning and coming closer to that PhD Pikachu. Again, I myself, I'm about 17 or 16 away now, so hopefully I can get closer with this event. Lastly, there's going to be a growing up ticket in the Pokemon Go web store. This ticket is going to be available for $5, or again, the equivalent in your local currency. And it's going to include an additional incubator. So if you get the event ticket in the web store, you're going to get a second incubator versus just purchasing it through the Pokemon Go shop in-game. I always recommend go to the web store, because you always get that extra little bonus just to make it a little bit more worth your time. So, what are my thoughts for this event? Honestly, I think it's a great one. I don't have Shiny Magikarp or Shiny Gyarados. I do have a Shiny Wimpod, and I do have Shiny Swablu from its research day. But if you don't have any of those shinies, now is a great time to go out and get them, since they are boosted in the wild. Also, Wailmer, Swablu, Wimpod, and Magikarp are expensive evolutions. You need 400 candy to be able to evolve into those Pokemon. Now is a great time with this event to go out there, farm up the candy, not only to evolve your best ones, but also to be able to power them up if you're lucky enough to get a good one, So you have a strong Gyarados, a strong Golisopod, and a strong Altaria in your team, especially with Altaria having a Mega Form in the game. Wailmer is also a expensive Pokemon to evolve because it also needs 400 candies. So now's a good chance for you to be able to get that evolution. Well, folks, that's the event. Trainers, I hope to see you out there playing the game and hunting for all these great shiny boosted Pokemon. Now, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're most looking forward to catching during this event. Myself, I'm shiny hunting for that shiny Magikarp. Also, if you like the content, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing is the best way you can help us grow our community, and it allows me more opportunities to bring this information out to you and create these videos. We are going to be doing some more shiny challenges and some other cool things in our channel, so please help us out any way you can with that like and subscribe. Anyway, that's it for the video. So trainers, I hope to see you out there. Have a good day and peace.